What is up, YouTube? And today we have the start of the Oath season for Guild Wars, and this season I'm trying to be more active and try to upload more of my Guild Wars progress. My guild usually ends up top 200, top 150. We're not too serious, we're pretty casual. Honestly, we don't even require you to do all of your guild attacks, as you guys can see in the bottom right. Try to use your attacks, it's not really necessary, but we definitely wish that people use them all. So yeah, pretty easy start to the season. As you guys can see, we are demolishing this guild, probably because this guild is kind of new. So we're actually going to be cleaning up some towers here and trying to get some points because I want that MVP for the bonus Brave Crest. So this is the first tower here. As you guys can see, this guild is not that strong. Their defenses are pretty weak, not really meta, and don't really make much sense. But first team, we're just going to pretty much cleave this team down. Zahhak one-shot Celine. Moon Bunny Dominion will push up Rimuru with attack buff, and then he will one-shot the SSB, and then Bree can't really solo. Second team, we just have Savior Aiden going into the Apoc Ravi, and then we also have Watcher Shuri going into the Vivian here, and I'm just going to provoke the BBK so she can't actually use her S3. Should go pretty easily, we'll see. Famous last words, maybe I just die. But as you guys can see, we have Celine pretty fast, so I'm just going to kill her off the start. This will 100% one-shot. Zahhak is a little strong. Huge overkill here. And then I boost up. There we go. And I'm just going to go into SSB here. It's just the safest way. Yeah, big overkill. And like this unit cannot really solo, to be honest. It's mostly a PvE unit, not gonna lie. I think this Rimuru might actually just kill here or do very close. Yep, and he is dead. So very simple way to take him down. And this team should also be pretty easy. So I'm gonna S3. Looks like this Karin is not on super high effect resist. I'm gonna provoke her here so she can't actually use her S3. Even if she does, I'll live because she has attack down. But I have Sasha Thane, so I'll one-shot the Vivian here, and then it'll boost up my Saber Aiden, and then this will 100% one-shot with Vigor. I'm on Destruction set and her artifact, so should be very easy. Actually, that was pretty close, to be honest. I think without attack buff, maybe it's a little bit hard, but either way, very simple defense team takedown, and very easy. And this is the second tower we're going to be hitting. First team, pretty standard anti-counter team. I could switch out Karina for something like Pillis, it'd be a lot better. But I kind of want to use Karina just because I like using her, especially on her artifact. Second team here, we have a pretty standard defense team. It's more meta. Even the first one is a little bit more meta than the last tower you hit, but still very easily counterable. But the second team, pretty slow, tanky triple knight team with ML Landy. We're just going to bring Lone Crescent Bologna to crit through it, and Meteor Cowrick to actually put up immunity for Bellion. And then we also have the Conqueror Lilius to try to provoke the Airwell so she can't actually stun my team here, and I can get a clean S3 off onto the ML Landy with attack buff. So here we go. It's a pretty fast Senya. Should be okay though, even if I get provoked, which I do. It's gonna get countered here. This will heal my team, and I do get the buff. And here I'm gonna actually rip the Rwana S3 for safety reasons. And then I think I'm actually going to S3 the Shu here to make my Lionheart Sermia be able to one-shot with her S3 on pretty much the entire team, right? Defense break, nice. There's a lot of anti-crit on this team, which is kind of annoying. But you get a counter. Big damage. And of course, Karina's gonna bait the earth units, right? Which is the biggest threat. And my Karina's like 3k defense, so she won't really die, especially with Rwana. I hit through the Violet, so she's dead. And this will proc my S2 again. So yeah, Pretty easy win. There's like no way any of my units really die here. Famous last words. But with Rwana here, like I'm just constantly healing, right?
This is just the beginning.
And I think this does not crit because she has crit hit resistance, but I should be able to kill through. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Soulburn, maybe? Nope. But my Karina will finish it here. If not, then my Lionheart Sermia. But I'm pretty sure this kills through the Rocket Punch. Unless this lifesteal's enough. Oh, it does lifesteal enough. Okay. Oh, a counter. And yeah, Senya, always annoying to fight against. But this should kill. Nice. And now we go on to the second battle. And just having Concrelius in your roster is always nice. Because against slow teams, you always get Vigor up. And you always get that first turn initiative. Very strong for Guild Wars. And just PvP in general. So, looks like I didn't actually strip this escort, which is kind of annoying. So what I'm actually going to do here is, I think I'm going to just provoke if I can. I do get the provoke. And then I want to put up immunity, so my team doesn't get provoked. Because Bellion's provoke would be very annoying if ML Landy stacks her passive, her fighting spirit. And then what we're gonna do here is go into the ML Landy. Nice, I do bring the Bellona. And then counterattack, I have enough stacks now where this will one-shot for sure. And I get Vigor buff refreshed on my team. Attack buff and Vigor buff, this will kill through escort. Easy. And then now, let's actually just S2 the Bellion, try to strip it. Looks like it's not on effect resist. And then bring Bellona. Nope. It's okay. Stun's kind of annoying, but this game is pretty much won already. When I do resist it, actually. Always nice. And this is why Bellona is so good into AoE teams. Just constantly counter-attacking over and over. Does this kill? No way. Oh, it's very close. Bellona with attack and vigor buff. Too strong, man. And easy peasy. That is the second tower going down very easily as well. And this is the last tower. It's actually their main fort, and this is the team we're fighting against. The first team, we have Concrelius, Apoc, Ravi, and Landy. Kind of an old school team. What we're actually going to do is have Moon Bunny Dominion to counter Concrelius' S3, so I get skill nully, and I can CR push and cleanse my team. Then we're going to have Strays go, and Strays is either going to one-shot Concrelius or Apoc Ravi. And in both of these scenarios, it's fine. If I kill the Apoc Ravi, we pretty much just win. If we kill the Concrelius, Apoc Ravi will go into the Skill Nullifier, Spirit Isoline, or the Moon Bunny Dominion. If Landy's actually faster than Apoc Ravi, which is more likely, and she S3s to remove my skill nullies, my Spirit Isoline is fast enough to actually put up the S3. So I should be able to live through it and counterattack the Apoc Ravi when she goes into me. Second team here, pretty standard into Zeos, right? We have two Guiding Light users with Edward Elric to counter the Zeo S3 onto him. So here we go. Should be pretty easy here. And let's see what happens. So as expected, Concrelius goes first. Landy is second, or after my team. Just does nothing. Nice. And I actually do not proc my Benimaru's Tachi, which is unlucky, so I don't get attack buff. So, YOLO. This is gonna make things a little bit more interesting. My Tachi's not maxed out. And that makes it do a lot less damage. So now this fight just got a lot more interesting. But I think we should be okay. I just have to kill the Landy here. And I think we should be A-okay. It's a very, very tanky Landy. On Bloodstone, so might be on counter. And it looks like it is going into my Spirit Isoline.
What are you looking at?
And this is why Spirit Eye Celine should not get a buff.
Endless.
She is just popping the fuck off.
You?
But Smilegate decided that this unit needs a buff for some reason, so sure.
The spiritual energy here. What are you looking at?
Definitely needs a buff, I think. If I proc Dust Devil, I think she's dead.
How adorable.
I don't, but it's okay. There's my Tachi. And there goes Apoc Raleigh. So not really how I planned it, but nonetheless, Spirit Eye Celine carries me, so pretty easy.
Be afraid, sinner. Fear judgment.
And then here we go. Edward Elric counters, right?
You know who
And then what we're actually gonna do here is S3.
This is not the time for remorse. It is the time for penance.
Can't counter now.
do this
It's pretty risky not to bring her with the Soul Burn, but YOLO, we are men.
How do you like this?
We live on the edge.
Is it my turn?
And then I will S3 here. She can't counter, of course, because Rebellion can't counter because we have Bind. And I think I'm just gonna go into this unit. And let's do this. I want to kill the Zeo here. Pretty annoying unit. Honestly, this team is also very risky, but
I can still endure.
what's the fun in Epic 7 if you don't have a little risk involved? Dual attack, nice. All planned. Reseal. Noggle is so oppressive when you're against slow teams. Like, you can see how fast she cycles everything.
Those who stray
And this will get countered back, so.
shall be punished.
Double Guiding Light, very, very fun.
I don't want to do this
Just gonna S1, let's just win very fast.
It hurts.
Another defense break. This should hurt. Also, don't ask why I'm on Sigurds. I don't have enough golden roses.
You challenge
So, my Edward is on Sigurds. And there we go. Pretty simple.
eventually.
This Guild Wars was not that difficult, so yeah, ended up being a easy 3-0 for all 3 towers that I hit. But thank you guys for watching. This is the end of today for Guild Wars. If you guys want to see more Guild Wars content like this, make sure you guys hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time.